Orale!
The word I chose is orale. The reason I chose the word orale is because pretty much when I grew up, the media, the people I spoke to, they always said orale, and just listening to it and always like people saying it all the time, I got used to it. So I started saying orale, and now the word orale got me like really into the word, so I always say it whenever I can, whenever something good happens, I say orale. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word orale is a veil covering the face and chest and falling upon the shoulders worn by the Pope during certain ceremonies. And I'm pretty sure that's not the correct definition, because for my research, orale is basically a Mexican Chicano word that not only means hell yeah or right on, but has lots of meanings. So, since the word orale is a Mexican Chicano slang word, let's go ask some people on what they think is a word orale.
The first time that I heard orale was in Mexico City during the summer of 1973. When I lived in Mexico in the 1970s, we used orale as an expression meaning let's go, let's get on with it. And usually it meant that the decision was made, that there was no further discussion needed on this issue. We were just going to move forward and do it. And we were going to do it now and not wait.
Orale to me is more of like a hell yeah, or like one of my friends comes to me, he says, I got a name on my paper, I go, orale.
The word orale is kind of like the English equivalent of hell yeah. It's like a celebratory word that you would use when you've accomplished something, or I don't know, I hear a lot of people use it when, I don't know, they just accomplished something, like they just worked out, or they're feeling good about something or a project or something like that.
Orale means to me, it's like a Mexican slang word for like approval of something. It's pretty much how I use it in my context.
Orale means good job or way to go, but for me personally it means that's awesome, or fuck yeah, or kick ass.
Orale is it's kind of like, it's a phrase that it's kind of like the Italian version of forget about it, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like saying, yeah, let's do it, vámonos, let's do it, orale, hey. Or you use it in a sentence, it's like, it's a term to say you understand something. Like someone is explaining something to you, you go, orale, like I get it. So that's kind of what it means to me.
From my recollection, the word orale is it's a positive statement. If I get a good grade on like a paper, I say orale. But the origin, I'm aware, is from farmers, and they would throw around jokes and they would just say orale, and then it just spread all over the region. It's not as prominent in the UK, but we still use it because I'm in America, because America, F yeah.
See, can you hear me?
Yeah,
you hear me?
It's recording, man.
Tonight on Dateline, we are looking into the origins of the word orale.
Yeah, it's not right. I know it's not right.
Orale.
Right, yeah.
Coming now is Fred.
Yeah.
Orale, Fred.
Orale. What's going on?
What are you
doing today?